like Hoejja loses his entire force, Cal loses 1 or 2 units. But the thing is, Hoejja can afford to keep losing his entire force, and he's just sending in forces again and again, and it's eventually going to wear Cal down. Because he's producing at such a minuscule
nice
rate.
storm drop.
Yeah, nice storm. Yeah, Hoejja's just dominating economically. I'll let you talk.
And not to mention, he's only using Zerglings. He's not even using any gas. Even he's using a couple defilers here and there, using a few lurkers that I believe he morphed a while ago, and a drone trying to pick off a Templar. That was cute, but it's just going to get stormed. So that's a 7-kill Templar and a 5-kill Templar, 12-kill Archon that hasn't done anything yet. And
and it's going to get picked off by
kill it before it morphs.
Kill it with the wings!
Oh no! Oh,
no! No, don't do this to me. Hoejja, we love you, and then you're like, wait, guys, I'm not Jaedong. Watch me just sit by an Archon.
Well, I think Hoejja's trying to make me a fan of his. This is some pretty awesome play by him. And I like how he's been, positioning Scourge everywhere, trying to pick off shuttles. I mean, a couple times I've seen Scourge, pretty much hovering over that Robo Bay at the natural expansion, just daring Cal to produce a shuttle. And that Reaver gets destroyed right as it pops in. And it looks like Cal's going to try and reestablish the 6 o'clock base again, at least with some music. No, he's just lost control of his natural. And Zerglings are just going to start streaming in, and you got to wonder, where's all the gas that Hoejja's been saving up on? There's no way he spent enough on defilers to count. There's got to be an Ultras cavern somewhere, and for some reason the observers aren't showing us. I can't imagine that he's not producing Ultras, unless he really just wants to win with Ling Lurker, which maybe he does. I mean, he's still producing Lurkers clearly, but just be very, very surprising if he is.
He really actually doesn't have that much gas. He never capped the gas at the 12 o'clock, and it's half an hour into the game, so the main and natural are depleted. So that's 1.5 gas. But he's got a ton of minerals because he just recently mined himself out at some of his odd bases. Yeah, you can see the 12 o'clock right there, still not capped. But I don't think he feels that he needs that much more gas to win. He's not really lost. Oh, Plague taking out 3 Reavers.
And the observer goes down.
Oh man, he hasn't lost very many defilers in this game. He's lost a lot of lings, but the defilers, the units they count, he's kept alive.
And of course, as you say that, 2 defilers go down, 3 defilers go down.
Yeah, players do what you say, and they do the opposite of what I say. It happens, but
I wanted to mention that as you said that, in the next 15 seconds, 5 defilers just died.
Yeah, but it's those were the only 5, and he's been really effective with the plagues. He went in with lings, and then defiler from behind, plagued with the defiler, and then ran away with the defilers while the Protoss cleaned up the lings. That was a very good maneuver that he used a lot. And actually, it looks like Cal might not be totally out of this game yet. Using the Overlord to save all the drones. That's beautiful. If only he had Burrow, but he's using the Overlord draft to save drones anyway. And he's going to lose that 12 o'clock once again. But
what I don't understand is why he doesn't just crackling drop the main with a couple swarms and just destroy the gateways and the tech, just take it all down. I mean, there's no way Cal has the forces to both be a presence out in the field, taking down bases and taking bases of his own, and defend his main at the same time. It's just not possible. And by the way, we are seeing Hoejja's first-person view, and he's got a lot of Ling Lurker Defiler, still the same, and he's got 1,000 gas, it looks like. I couldn't see the minerals there, but he does have 1,000 gas.
And when we saw Cal's first-person view, it looked like he was pretty low on minerals. We flashed one of his bases that was almost mined out. All the minerals were looking pretty bad. And I think Hoejja's not going to be able to push in and win this, but is just going to sit and wait until Cal does mine himself out. All those Reavers in the red, 19 kills, 12 kills, and what is that, 18 kills? That's so many kills. But those are all lings, which Hoejja's they're completely expendable. Go, Lings, do my bidding. He's going to start attacking with drones, why not? And, that's just a kick in the face. The base that Cal time and again tried to take, worked so tirelessly to defend, now is in the hands of Hoejja, and that's really, kind of like an analogy for the entire game, how it's gone.
Yeah, no doubt. And I mean, Cal's putting up a really incredible fight. It's really impressive how well Cal's played to stay in this game. Maybe a couple errors here and there by Hoejja, wasting some units, especially recently, losing a lot of Defilers. But and now he's losing all of his Scourge.
Oh my God, that was like 20 Scourge.
Yeah, wow, what was that? And I gotta say that another thing we mentioned it, but I don't think we focused on it enough, is that at the 6 o'clock position, maybe like 17 minutes in the game, and nice Scourge pick off there, or Observer pick off there, Cal, while he was defending his natural, actually had a force of units at the 6 o'clock position that ate up a lot of Zerglings. They ate up a lot of Zerglings. They eventually went down, but they ate up a lot of Zerglings, took a swarms, took down some Lurkers, bought him a lot of time with that force in the field. That didn't let Hoejja just stream units straight into his base, just because of those units present. So that was pretty cool by Cal. Most players would have just sent all their troops home, and Cal kept some out in the field just to be a presence and a threat, and it stopped Hoejja from just streaming into his base. So that was pretty cool. And Cal,
what is Cal doing with all those probes?
Oh, he's probably just going to charge. He's going to have to go for a charge pretty soon. He's mined out, and I can't foresee him really having to. Well, maybe he has the money to take another Nexus and take that 12 o'clock, but then at that point he's going to be purely defensive, trying to stay in this game really at that point. And the Observers just keep getting picked off. Nice place by Hoejja.
Yeah. When they were clicking across those Protoss units, they all had like 20 kills or more. 24 kill Archon, 29 kill Reaver, 19 kill Reaver, but Hoejja just wearing him down, picking off 2 Archons with just masslings, and the force. Every time we see a force of Cal's, it seems to be dwindling. There's not really many Zealots left in the game. Probes are going to come in. All the Reavers are gone now, and it looks like, all those probes, I think they might have been coming from completing mining on Cal's final mining base, and he's scratching his head. It looks like he's got GG in his eyes. Oh, distance mining. That's how you distance mining with cracklings all up in your grill. That's bad.
Up in here, and the effort-focused Hoejja, wow, he is just absolutely on top of it. Godzilla's gonna be... I'm gonna throw here. I don't know if anyone's ever watched or read these books before. It's like the Empire Rift War series by like Raymond E. Feast, and there's this race of units of people called the Choja. They're like this insectoid species, very, very intelligent, very artistic, and also very warrior-like. Whenever I see Hoejja and like his eyes and his face, he reminds me of that, just that like that focus, that intensity, just like I don't know why it reminds me of that, but like it just always does. And that was so cool. That was a great game. I don't even need to say anything. That was just a great game.
Yeah, that was definitely an excellently played game by Hoejja, and it's got to be said, a really good fight by Cal. Stayed in there when most Protosses would have been dead 20 minutes ago, so great job by Cal. But Hoja's going to extend the match for his team, and it's going to, I believe, Flash is playing in the 4th set. Is that correct, Deja Vu?
Yeah, it's going to be Flash versus another Zerg hero. So that's going to be our next set, set 4. See you guys there.